Hello, Captain VFC here with an initial impression and little unboxing of this, the Airfix Gloster Meteor F8 2022 tooling. So, let's have a look. Now, I have already cut the tape off of this because I am basically a large child, and anytime I get something I need to take the lid off and have a little look inside. So I've already seen what's inside the box. I haven't cut open the bag, alright, but I have looked at the instructions and I have just, as I say, taken the lid off. If you're into sellotape cutting, then by all means cut some sellotape yourself. You'll get the same experience, and just pretend that there's a box in there with a meteor in. I don't know, you do what you want. The side of the box, a typical Airfix deal, with the ends being the box artwork. These are the options. You've got the 3 there that we'll see in the instruction sheet. Skill level 2, 1 flying hour, and it confirms that this is a 2022 release. There it is. I was just trying to find it on the box there. 2022. So, let us cut open the plastic and see what we've got. So here we go. We have 4 sprues in this dark grey plastic and 1 clear one still in its bag. We'll have a look at that separately, but look at what we've got here. It's a reasonable size. I mean, it's obviously meteor sized because it's a meteor. That's just logic. Various engine intakes. So presumably there are multiple versions. Spoilers, there are. They've already announced another one. Look at this. We got some sort of... that'll be the wing spar. So Airfix have done that thing with this that they have done on a few others, where they've created a main wing spar that goes on the fuselage with the wings attached to there. And there they are. Look, an entire wing sprue. Dinky little frame. What's this? Frame B. Very nice detail. Not too thick in terms of the trenches, as Airfix often do. The panel lines, they're reasonable. They're actually like normal, as in relative to their competitors. They haven't just put these huge great trenches in like they sometimes do. And then we have up here a little nose with the cannon, various internal gubbins. Look at all the gubbins. You've got the brakes there as well. They've detailed some spar or something detail. I don't know what it is. I haven't read the instructions yet. And a 4th sprue with drop tanks, control surfaces. There's an interior there. There's some interior bits here. Very, very nice. The clear sprue I'm actually going to leave in its bag for now for safety purposes, and also to avoid danger of suffocation, you see. Not saying that I am a baby and a child, but, you know, it's what it says. So I'm going to do it. And we've got there two different canopies in there, again confirming that they tooled this expecting to do more than one version. Moving on to the instructions. Now, I like Airfix instructions, that is no surprise. Decals, we'll move the decals, whatever, decals, transfers. Instructions. I like Airfix instructions. They are easy to read, they are the right size, they have history on there. Look, they talk about the plane and stuff and the specifications and all the usual sort of gizmos. Also interesting that they've put 3 decal schemes included. Oh no, I see why. Okay, so yeah, sometimes they have it separately on the back of the box or something, whereas here, because it's part of the same instruction sheet, if they do a re-release with a different version schemes, different set of schemes, they will just reprint the instruction sheet. That's fair, makes perfect sense. Ignore me. I noticed straight away that this is already more substantial than some of the other Airfix kits I've made recently, despite the aircraft size, because it's not huge. You know, it's crunch, crunch, crunch. It's reasonable. It's not tiny, but nor is it particularly large. However, there are several steps here. Look, 79. That's quite a lot of steps. But they have broken it down very nicely. See, construction starts in exactly the same way as you would expect. You create a little bay for a pilot. I can't turn the bloody page. Honestly, professional right here. Good lord. Please hold. Right. Create a little box for the pilot. That's right. That's wrong. Don't do that. I don't know what that is. Oh, I see. That's... yeah, wheels down, wheels up. But that's wrong. Don't do that. No. That bit bad. Paint some stuff silver. I know that colour. Ooh, looks like you've got a movable rudder piece, should you wish to display it with a rudder that has been tilted. Optional stand, optional drop tanks, depending on the way you're fitting it. Nice and simple, nice and clear. We will see if even an idiot like me can make this. There's the, it was the wheel detail that I saw earlier. The, looked like it was wing spar type things. Well, it would be, it's in the wings. Nice. Engines are some kind of a tube. You paint the inside of the tube. Wings together. Fuselage on wings. Again, you've got different options for the wings. I don't know. I'm not a Meteor expert, unfortunately. I will hopefully be more of an expert after making this, as that's usually the way my brain works. God, still going. Look at this. The rest of the stuff, the nose and wheels and stuff, like I say, broken down quite a lot rather than just the A4 piece of paper with an exploded kit. Looks like somebody's just thrown a grenade into the box and gone poof, and that's how you make it. So yes, they've put in the effort to do a proper decent 16-page jobby on the instructions. Good lord. Hopefully I'll be alright. We'll see. I will be making this very soon, so we will see. In fact, by the time you see this, you may have even seen that, so who knows. And there's the wheel. Do we have weighted wheels? Are they... I don't know. Do we see them? Do we see if the wheels are weighted? Airfix do keep on doing that these days. They're not there. There's a hub. Ah, there's the tyres, I assume. Are they the tyres? They look like the tyres. And... no, they're not. Or are they? I don't know. Confusion! I can't see anything that looks weighted. I mean, there's the wheels. They look like tyres. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. It'll be a learning curve. A curve that goes... right. And then, of course, the other stuff, the final bits. I missed the bit about putting weight in. I assume weight goes in the nose. Unless I'm being blind, which is certainly likely, I cannot see any reference there to putting weight in. I would have thought with the size of this tail that you would need to put weight in. Yes, no. We found it. 8 grams. Right. That is putting it in there. Naturally, due to the law of pivots, you would need less weight if you put it in the front. We'll see. We'll deal with that during the build. But yes, you have to put weight in. So if you watch the video of me building it and I don't put weight in, that is this guy's fault. All right? And then we get the schemes. We have this beautiful 1953 bare metal scheme. Very, very smart with the blue tail. But that is not the one I will be doing. Not yet. I mean, I might make 3. You never know. You have the one which... this one will be... RAF Horsham St Faith, Norfolk. I live there and I can't even say it. Norfolk, England, July 1955. Basically Norwich Airport. What is now Norwich Airport used to be RAF Horsham St Faith. This is the one that I intend to do, as it is a local aircraft to me, which is, again, standard RAF camouflage on top, silver on the bottom. Very, very smart. And then Airfix like to chuck in a wildcard one, just something which is a little bit different. And in this case, they've gone for a Belgian one, which is also very tempting, but it is also just plain silver. So it's the kind of the weakest of the 3. It's interesting if you like Belgian aircraft. A little bit of a visual distinction there with the Belgian markings. But honestly, I think it's the weakest of the 3. So I'll probably do that one as well. And there we go. That is it. Stencils. Good lord. Whoa. That's too many. Come on. Come on. Look at all that. Do I have time for that? Good lord. Comments below. Can I be bothered to do that lot of stencils? Oh dear. Common ones, there's the RAF ones, that's the camouflage one, and there's the blue one. Oh, so you have to paint the blue tail yourself. Ooh, can you colour match that? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, look, paint at 25. Is that 25? That doesn't look like 25 to me. That looks darker. Okay, interesting. I mean, I would hate to put a decal of that, but the fact that they're the same colour will make it difficult to match unless you're really good with paint. Spoilers, I'm not. But otherwise, they look absolutely fantastic. I mean, look perfectly in register. You're not going to have a problem with those. Realistically, are you? They're cartograph. Of course you're not. So, interesting. What do we think? I am going to make this on Twitch. So follow me on Twitch if you don't. If you don't want to, don't. I'm not going to force you. But that is an initial look. Just wanted to get this out of the way so that now I can get cutting and gluing and do all the lovely stuff that I like. I've realised putting the decals in like that is a stupid idea because I'm putting it on a fold. Come on, professional. Right, fold it like that. Then put them, say, there. Then fold that over. Boom, sorted. That, on that, on that, on that. That like that. And that is a reboxing video right there. So there we go. Honestly, first impressions, this looks absolutely fantastic. I have been looking forward to making this since it arrived, and it arrived as soon as it was available. I bought it within the first couple of days of it being in the shop. Currently, in the 2022 catalogue at £23.99. I personally feel that that is a reasonable price for the size of the aircraft. There is certainly better out there. There is certainly worse out there. But it puts it on the same sort of price, in fact the exact same price as a Mosquito, for example. So, we'll see. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you in another video.